There we go. Music cut out and microphone doesn't work because I'm hurrying down to do this. Good evening, everybody. Quite a rush here. I didn't get my stuff plugged in yet. I'm sitting down here as there's actively like a storm brewing outside. So, well, brewing, it's not like blowing yet, but it's bound to. So, I'm gonna get something figured out. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for because one, I might have a power outage. Two, I might have to go somewhere, so we'll see what happens. I am extremely sorry for that. That was my mistake. And we should be all set to go. All right. On VATSIM we are. So, here's the things that we're going to be doing today. Along with storm performance, we're also going to be testing out the DLSS on the Airbus. I've been wanting to do that for the longest time. For some reason, something's not right. Something's very glitchy right now. And my wires have crossed. That's amazing. No, they haven't, actually. Okay, all good. All right, let's get here underway. Let's get underway here. Out of Detroit. So, got our flight on GSX. We should probably go ahead and start the aircraft up. Get her out of here quickly. Get the APU started so we can start boarding people. Because I do want to get out of here as fast as possible. Go ahead, turn that on. Flop. There's only 83 people on board today, so it's going to be really, really short.
United 1673, near space to the west, Chicago is offline. Frequency change approved after bay.
Frequency change approved, United 1673, take care.
Delta 2835, near space to the southwest, Indy is offline. Frequency change approved after bay.
About 1722, ready for departure, 29.
Delta 5641, near space to the east, near Christian Boston is offline. Frequency change approved after bay. Delta 2835, 2830, following airspace to southwest in the soft line, frequency change crew. Take care, Delta 1722, Cleveland Center, hello, RNF Turkey, runway 22, right, Christian 21, right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Turkey, 21 right, clear for takeoff, we're good, about 1720.
And wind Metro 12010, gusts 17.
Thanks.
Delta 1454, descend via the bound to arrival, Metro, altimeter 2966.
Descending by the bond to Detroit, that's altimeter 2966, Delta 1454.
Cathay 1872, contact Toronto, Center 125.77, good night.
Sorry about that, guys. Bit of a talk with my parent. Spirit Wings 1310, radio check.
Loud and clear.
Beautiful. Good to know. We got passengers boarding. Just filling this out real quickly. We got how much in the tanks? 112.4, so 11.2. But here our alternative is, we got to do this quick because I don't know how fast this train's going to pass by. Alternative is 2.7. 2.7. Go ahead and go back in here. Take the winds. Auto-populate this. Give it a second. I'm going to go ahead and accept this. Did we already... Is the fueling done? Whoa, bunch of lag. Okay, fueling just finished.
United 2226, approaching top of the sun.
I don't know.
2220.
I do not understand why it's lagging like this.
For arrival, Cleveland altimeter 2960.
What if we turn off DLSS?
United 2226.
Oh no, hold on. Go to performance.
Delta 1722,
Balance.
right contact, stay altitude passing.
See, it's gonna look a lot worse, but again, performance is gonna be a lot better.
1722, thank you.
And I have no idea why it's doing that. Hold on. Let's actually get this up open.
30, delete restrictions on 1722.
Display yes. Okay, no idea why that's happening. Is the Phoenix actually that demanding? That's like insane. Like right here is 30, fine. But then if I go back in here, look at that. And then these spikes.
FedEx 46 approved.
Whatever the heck these lag spikes are. Okay, we'll see what happens. I would just hope they don't get any worse. One more time.
224 Heavy, with view, flight level 400.
American 224 Cleveland Center, Roger, maintain flight level 400.
Roger, maintain flight level 400, American 224.
Okay, here we go. Insert. Okay. Spirit Wings 1310, stand Delta 17 at Detroit, requesting IFR clearance over to Chicago O'Hare.
Aircraft calling clearance at Detroit, contact ground point 8.
Ground 121.8, Spirit Wings 1310, thank you. I didn't realize ground was on. 121.8.
Radio check.
Aircraft calling, 5x5.
Spirit Wings 1310, Detroit ground, good evening, requesting IFR clearance over to Chicago O'Hare.
Spirit Wings 1310, Metro ground, good evening. I'm going to change your route a bit. Advise there's a copy.
Where did they copy Spirit Wings 1310?
Alright, Spirit Wings 1310, you clear to the O'Hare Airport via the Kalen 3 departure, smooth transition, then join the wind 2 arrival, climb via SID, departure frequency 119.875, squawk 2123.
Spirit Wings 1310 is cleared to the O'Hare International Airport via the Kalen 2 departure, smooth transition, and the Widen 2 arrivals. Depart via SID, departure frequency 119.875, squawk 2123.
Spirit 1310, confirm that was a Kalen 3 departure.
KLIN 3, yeah, I think I might have outdated airnac. My bad.
Spirit 1310, no problem. Read back correct. Pushback at pilot's discretion. Call me for taxi.
We'll call for pushback. And is it possible we can get runway 22 left for departure?
Spirit 1310, stand by.
Yeah, because 1310 is kind of what we need. What? No, hold on. 22 left is kind of the better ways. We're going to go...
Ground Air Canada 129, request IFR clearance to Toronto.
A 22 left with the KLIN 2.
Air Canada 129,
Smooth.
Metro Ground, good evening. Can you accept?
And then widen 2.
Affirmative, Air Canada 129.
We'll take runway
Air Canada 129.
27 center.
The Toronto Airport via the Z03 departure.
Yeah, we'll take 27 center for now.
Then is filed. Climb via SID.
Widen
Expect
2.
Flight level 230.
Right here. Get smooth.
Departure. Departure frequency 119.
They do, right here. Beautiful.
Squawk 1003.
What's our ADDONS information here?
Canada 129 is clear to the Toronto Airport.
Alright, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna go back to auto because this is horrible.
230, squawk 1003.
Auto. Here we go.
Air Canada
A lot better.
Confirm departure
We
frequency
go.
119.
What are we at? 2966. Dang, low. 2966.
119.875 departure frequency, Air Canada 129.
Air Canada 129, reroute correct. Push back at pilot's discretion. Call me for taxi.
Push my discretion, and we'll call you for taxi, Air Canada 129.
Okay, still doing it. Still doing that. I have no idea why. Do we just not fly Airbus anymore? Like, is Boeing just the way to go? Because it's not as laggy. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is all loaded up, right? We got all 83 people on board. No. Let's see. What is
Spirit 1310, Metro Ground.
1310? We're listening.
Spirit 1310, you're clear to depart 22 left.
22 left. Thank you so much, Spirit Wings 1310. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2123. Keep it on standby for now. Said 119.875 for departure. And then we got our route. It said depart via SID. What is the top altitude?
Roger, thank you.
They said the KLIN 2. The KLIN 3, my bad. Top altitude for the KLIN 3 is 17,000. We'll set that up here. 17,000. They said push at own discretion, so we'll do that. Boarding and fueling and baggage is all done. Perfect. We'll get underway shortly. We're gonna go ahead and shut this door because what is that? We're gonna shut this door. There we go. I think the lag spikes should be gone. Hopefully. Or 24 FPS. I don't know why. It is absolutely horrible. Go ahead and turn these on. And disconnect off of external power. We don't need that anymore. What is going on? Ground services. GPU can go disconnect. Bye bye. Bye bye GPU. Going, where are we going? Next we're going. Okay, we're scrolling through these. So, very nice. Good enough. Take that. We're going over to RadNav. All set. Progress. Over to KORD. Gotta go fast because I don't know how fast it's. I don't have a window here, so I don't know how fast it's coming. Performance. Gotta get that all sorted out. Gotta go in here. Nope, this one. 22 left. Sure. 26, not bad. Anti-ice, no. Packs on. What flaps is it gonna give us? It's gonna give us flaps 3. We'll send it over. It's fine. Take it. And then any speed constraints? No. We'll take 200 for the first bit. 200 for the first bit. Boom. Then we go over to fuel. Everything's good here. Secondary. We can go ahead and set K Detroit back to K Detroit. Jump in here quickly. Set this. We're gonna take 22 right for arrival. 22 right. Where's 22 right? They don't take 22 right arrivals? Oh no, here it is. ILS 22 right. It doesn't matter. Take this. Then we're gonna go over to performance. Hop back over here. We had 29er 866 on the QNH, 26 on the temperature, and winds were what? Winds were 110 at 10. 110 at 10. All done, and we are off. Let's go ahead and confirm this. We're going to go ahead, push it around discretion. Beacons on. This is ready. We're going to go ahead. Actually, we're going to turn this off because it's annoying me. Did it ask me something? Continue. Push back. We're going to push facing north. Push northeast. Yeah. Nose left. Alright. Let's get underway. Make sure everything here is on. Strobes are off. Seatbelts are on. Boom. Oh, Charlie. Goes off. Hop off. We said that. Releasing the parking brakes. Cross check with the final load sheet. Take a look. Start the clock as we start the push. Start the clock. Let's see, 114.5, 28.4, all good here. Okay. Alright, let's get a push. Mexican Aviator, hey man, how's it going, man? I remember you from a few streams ago. Glad you could be with us. Alright. Let's push. Let's get to O'Hare before the rain, during the rain, because that's what we want. We're gonna shut up for the start because that is a tradition on this channel. So ground's gonna give us taxi instructions. 2123. We got all that. All right, starting 1 because the SOP changed on the Airbus. So we're gonna start 1 first. I have no idea why it's slacking like that. That's retarded. And shutting up. Starting 1. I hope that wasn't too quiet. I'm gonna start 2. Yeah, I honestly do not understand why it sounds like... Okay. Just watch things here. Good start on 2. Can't wait for these storms, or if we get storms. Mexican Aviator, should I fly the Duncan or the... Was that the New York Flight Department livery? What is Duncan livery? That sounds like fun. What do you mean, man? Alright. We're gonna go normal, flaps 3. We're gonna lower the sim sounds back down because the just had them up for the startup. I think that's right there is like perfect. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, what do you mean, man? The Duncan livery. And then what's the other one? Do tell. What airlines? Alright, let's get for JetBlue. I've never seen the Duncan, but let me actually look it up. Give me a sec. And Detroit Ground, Spirit Wing 1310, requesting taxi 22 left.
Spirit 1310, runway 22 left, taxi 5 kilo.
Kilo, 22 left, 1310. Thank you very much. 1310 kilo. That's gonna be where? Kilo is just straight ahead. Okay. This is Yankee, this is, so we're just gonna take kilo all the way up. Okay. Flight control test ready. Let's go ahead with, let's actually put this on here so here we go, all done, all done. Cabin lights should be 0. Flight control test. Full left, full right, neutral, full right rudder, full left rudder, neutral, full down, full up, neutral. All set. Let's go ahead and get her rolling. Get out of this laggy area. Very nice. And I going off center already. Okay, that's just great. We're going to, here's what we're gonna do. Taxi lights come on. Runway turn off lights come on. Strobes are gonna stay on auto. APU can come off. Not go too fast because the IAEs do like to run around. We're gonna go test the spoilers.
Spirit Airlines 1310, contact Cleveland Center, 119.875, Roger flight.
Spoilers are good. 119.875 for Cleveland Center, Spirit Wings 1310. Thank you very much. You have a good evening. Nice. And my rudders are doing the same. I forgot why I don't fly Airbus. Because this aircraft is actually retarded. Like, it is stupid. Go ahead, turn all of these on. And I can't find the click spots. Let's go ahead and put the auto brake to max. And the takeoff config. Check. We don't have our trim. Let's go ahead and set that. So let's park her right here and we'll switch frequencies. Hold on. As soon as we get in the air, I'll look up these liveries. Go ahead. Stop her right here. Park and brake. And come off. Go Cleveland Center. And then we said trim, right? Up 0.3. Right here. Beautiful. 143.
361 Southwest, Indy offline, frequency change approved. Good night.
Are the Phoenix taxis realistic? Yeah, but maybe I'm just really bad at taxiing the Phoenix because this thing sucks. Maybe no, maybe it's just my rudder pedals. I don't know.
361 frequency change approved.
I mean, you've seen. I'm not a real pilot. Neither am I. But I mean, you see how it veers off like that. Like it's there's no way that it's not my rudder pedals. Like I turn just a little bit, I let go, and they keep going like this. I don't know why. Wings 1310, line up, ready for departure, runway 22 left to Detroit.
Wings 1310, RNAV to Sands, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Sam's, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff, Spirit Wings 1310. Beautiful.
Metro wind 12010, gust 17.
Thank you. 17,000. Lights. Taxi lights. Strobes. Come on.
26, thank you. Clippers
Fill 'em up.
24, rec report, 5 miles final.
Yep.
Clippers approach 24 right, report 5 miles final, United 2226.
Thank you. We're going to actually keep this on, and we're going to keep this on. Look at that. Let's line her up here. Nice and smoothly. I have to off from this runway before. Let's go ahead, line her up. 40%.
And Delta 1142, you can expect the
Start the clock.
Push to right.
And flex.
Taking visual to right up to 1454.
Let's keep center line.
54, you can expect the visual push to 1 left.
Oh, you're expecting the visual.
100 knots.
1 left. Delta 1454.
120.
1442 Cleveland.
140. V1, rotate.
1442, you can expect the visual push to right.
Positive right, gear. Follow the flight directors. Autopilot.
That's runway 1310, radar contact, CR2 pass.
Passing 1500 for 7,000 due to the constraint.
And the 14.
Laps 2.
1310, roger. Climbing the final with 280 to these new restrictions. That's gonna be your final.
Clementine, you said 28,000 clear restrictions. Is that what you said?
Climbing the final with 280, that'll be a final cruise altitude and delete speed restrictions.
Delete speed restrictions. Clementine, final cruise altitude 28. Sorry, flight level 280. Spirit wings 1310. Lever climb. Very nice. Rip out of here. Very nice. We'll take it. Speed restrictions. Flaps up. Auto brake can go to normal. You know what I realized? Oh no, I did on the spoilers. Okay, good. I didn't forget. The order's closed, right? Yes. And the lag spikes are gone. Okay, I guess it's literally just Detroit. Oh, that's beautiful. Just storms in the distance over there. We can disarm the ground spoilers. Boom. This is going to be a very short flight because we're only... Okay. Looking outside right now, it's just cloudy and windy. That's what it is right now for me, although I haven't looked at tide in a while, so I guess I'll have to see.
United 2226, flat mile final, Q4 right.
United 2226, wind at Clifton 2307.
There's 7,000.
Right, clear to land.
Runway Q4 right, settle in United 2226.
Is it just straight out? Yeah, there's a... Okay, no, there's Detroit behind us. Let me actually look up this Duncan livery. Hold on. JetBlue Duncan. Ooh, that actually looks really cool. Oh, we might need to fly that next Friday. We're definitely doing that. No, yeah, okay, no. Next Friday, guys, it's the JetBlue Duncan livery. I guarantee it. JetBlue Duncan. I promise you guys. Tomorrow morning, we're still streaming tomorrow morning, by the way. It's the Boeing 73. We're gonna be trying out the throttle mod on the iFly, and then also with the new graphic with the RTX 4060. This is kind of a test with the Phoenix, which we kind of saw it reacts a little weirdly. I don't know why it's saying that. Okay, and then next Friday, guaranteed, it's gonna be the JetBlue Duncan livery. And then what was the other one? The Fire Department JetBlue. No, man. If you're still here, sorry, I might have missed you. Definitely go with the Duncan livery. That's actually amazing. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Where is it? Do they have it on like on flightsim.co?
Attention aircraft, Detroit Metro 8 is information. Zulu's current wind 140 at 7 altitude 2963.
Even lower. Wow. Here we go up to 9,000. Honestly, I hate these restrictions at Detroit. It's very annoying. Let's take a look. Duncan. Oh yeah, I found it.
After the 1442, flight 130, descend maintain 6,000 vectors assignment.
Bob, come here, look at this. Yeah, guaranteed, guys. Next Friday, we're definitely doing the Duncan livery. Yes, I flew last night. Real life or real life or sim? Because real life would actually be really cool.
Air Canada 585, contact Toronto, Center 125.77, connect.
9,000. These restrictions. I hate these restrictions in Detroit. Extremely annoying. Inefficient. Sim? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it next week, I promise. 100%. These restrictions are atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. They are literally here for no apparent reason. We gotta change our cruise, because we said cruise was, yeah, gotta do this. 280. Here we go. We can go ahead and delete secondary flight plan.
220, I forgot the little code is on. Contact the Cleveland Tower 12415.
On terrain, just so we can see where everything is. And weather does not work in the Phoenix yet, unfortunately, because the next big update is not here yet. So as soon as it gets working, come on. How close are we? Half a mile, bro. Half a mile. Here we are. And up we go.
400 is 20 west of Jamestown, 50333.
Delta 400, Cleveland Center Squad 3335.
Let's confirm those 5333.
3335. 3335.
333.
Going back and forth between these views. These are amazing. Off we go to Chicago. 10,000 lights. Finally.
Delta 1454 needs to remain 6 now.
Honestly, it's for the landing. It's not even like
42 needs to remain 3.
it's not even like the rain that I want. I just want the windy arrival. Like I want to try to land in windy conditions again. I just loved it.
Delta 400 radar contact position as reported. Maintain follow with 330.
330, Delta 400.
Flight 205, Cleveland Center, hello, radar contact, needs to maintain follow with 280. Flight 205, Cleveland Center, radar contact, needs to maintain follow with 280.
13,000.
Somebody with step on ticket?
When are we gonna be out of this? When are we gonna be out of Cleveland Center area? We don't need Detroit charts anymore. We're gonna switch over to Chicago.
Across Brandon and maintain follow with 270.
Okay, so not. I'm gonna take a look at my weather app because someone's gonna step on again. This is extremely entertaining. I'm gonna have to take a look at how the weather is. Just unmute it so we can listen. I can hear you. Okay.
P38, hello, maintain follow with 370.
Okay, so not so much even rain. Honestly, I think Milwaukee would have been really fun. I have, you know what? You know what, you guys? iniBuilds has a really cool Milwaukee livery, and Southwest is actually really popular out of Milwaukee. Let me actually see who even fly. What kind of airlines even fly into Milwaukee?
So the 1442 turn right heading 160. You should be off your 2 o'clock 169.
Why would they be out there? Why don't you guys do that? Oh, then you guys obviously want them to be tipped over, because I'm not going to do anything about them. Okay, yeah, so Southwest is one of the biggest, actually Southwest is probably like the biggest market here. So, yeah, okay, so Southwest, yeah. We can do like Southwest Milwaukee. I think they do Milwaukee to Tampa flights, so we can probably, no, we just flew into Tampa, that's boring. 18,000, let's go ahead. Nope. Full standard. Yeah, Milwaukee would have been a really good city to fly into. Here in Chicago, it's just gonna be windy. That's the only. I'm gonna just see what the ADA says. Yeah, let's take a look. Yup. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Straight from the south, bro. This is gonna be so fun. This is gonna be so fun. This is gonna be a heck a lot of fun. heck a lot of fun as we get into Chicago. Yeah, it's not even the rain. I mean, there's, what is this? Like, tornado watches everywhere, but there's nothing like, nothing in my area. It's just, like Mexican Aviator said, cloudy and windy. So,
Delta 1454, diesel maintain 3 down. Delta 1454, fuel should be off to your left wing 12 miles position, traffic off to your 10 o'clock, 9 miles southwest. Actually southbound at 3000 company A320.
there's a turn. I can see us turning now already.
1454, thank you. Clear for approach.
22,000. I believe Chicago approach is online, so we should have some ATC as we get down. Yes, Chicago approach is online. Midway ground is actually online. They have 2 departures, 1 arrival right now.
1454, thank you. Maintain visual separation.
Somebody's flying a Delta A320neo to Philadelphia. I don't know what, this guy obviously doesn't know anything. Air Canada 321neo.
Hello.
By the way, guys, just so you know, at any time, like, the wind can blow a little too hard and my power can go out, and one flash, computer goes off, everything goes off, stream goes offline. So if the stream randomly disconnects, then that's because of a power flash. So just be mindful of that, okay? Like, I can... That can happen, okay? Just letting you guys know.
Delta 1454, contact tower 128175, have a good night. Red 97 Hotel Cleveland Center, see your altitude.
Alright, let's settle in here, guys.
Red 97 Hotel Roger, maintain VFRs and Cleveland altitude.
Oh, here has a very long ATIS. We need the what? The widen 2.
1123, radar contact, stay out here fast. 1123, thank you, climb in the altitude.
Almost at cruise here.
American 224, American 224, to respect the south, please outlet for the change of route, everything.
This is interesting. Now I can see it. Now here I can't. It's like all like that. All messed up. Okay, 28,000. So flight level 280. I see Captain Canada is flying into Boston right now from Toronto. Toronto is bustling, by the way, you guys. I say bustling. Go ahead, turn off the seatbelt sign, pop them off. We're gonna get handed off any minute now. Ladies and gentlemen, up from the flight deck. Gonna turn off the seatbelt signs just for a few minutes here as we figure out our descent. Again, fairly short flight right now. Thunderstorms in Chicago. We don't know if we're gonna have to circle or if we'll I mean, we'll definitely get you guys there 100%. You guys, we won't strand you in an aircraft. We won't land anywhere else. We'll get you guys down safely into Chicago some way or another. Trust the process. We've been doing this for years. But again, windy right now in Chicago. Not a lot of rain, just really windy as we're going to be coming down, especially winds from the south. So we're going to be rocking back and forth as we come down. So just be mindful of that. Frequency change approved. You have a good day as well. 1310. It's a 2.8 for now. Just for now. And so yeah, just windy as we're coming down into Chicago. Should be about 20 minutes till we're on the ground. Trying to figure out top of descent here. Then meanwhile, seatbelt sign will be off, but do stay in your seats at all times with your seatbelts fastened. Only get up if you really need to. We'll just try to get you guys through. Wind's gonna start up in a little bit, so everybody just stay in your seat with the seatbelts fastened, even no matter what the sign says. Only unfasten if you really need to, if the seatbelt sign is off. So thank you for your cooperation. Thanks for choosing Spirit, and we'll get you guys down on the ground safely, just like every other plane. Thank you. Boom. Alright, let's figure stuff out. There should be a top of descent line. There is not. Where is the top of descent? I am mortified. Where is it? Okay. So first of all, hand it off. We're going to be going over to Chicago Approach, which is 119.0. 119.0 is right here. In a little bit. That's Chicago Approach. Chicago Ground is not online, neither is Tower, so he's going to be flying us down all by ourselves. For now, we're on 122.8. That is VATSIM. Auto ATC, what's it known as? Cross smooth and maintain 2,000. So 2,000 is smooth. 20,000. We're gonna go over to smooth. We said flight level 200. There's top of descent for us now. Beautiful. No separation services provided. Alright. Good enough. Alright. We got out of Detroit very nicely. A lot of ground frequencies are online, by the way. Cleveland, area around Cleveland is bustling. Like Toronto's online, Cleveland Tower, Cleveland Center. Detroit Ground and Tower just went online. That is amazing. Hold on. We were airtime is 18 minutes right now. Detroit Tower got online 13 minutes ago. Seriously, 5-minute difference. 5-minute difference is all it took. We missed Detroit Tower logged on 5 minutes after we took off. That is, I mean, could have had the experience of our life, but no, they gotta log on after. I'm kidding. I'm not mad. What else? 18 minutes and counting so far. Let's go ahead. So fuel so far looks good. 8,300. We don't need a lot. There's the clouds that start to come in. That's where the wind starts. Not the rain, but the wind. We're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get descent winds in here. I think it should be possible. Right? We can just... Yeah, here we go, descent winds. Let's take a look at these. Take a look at this. So 10,000, 40 degrees from 225. And then ground, it's telling us 13 from 224. Even though winds are 180. No, sorry, 170. That's something else. Next phase. We're going to descent winds. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Look back over here. Let's keep updating the ADDONS because we do need to be doing that. Okay, so the winds did change. 210 at 19, gusting 37. It should be a little easier. Altimeter's 29 or 37. Brother. Crazy. Let's see. Top of descent coming up. Wow, these graphics look amazing. Go ahead, start coming down in here. We're gonna go down to 20,000. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Scary. All my friends are posting on Snapchat scary pictures. I'm getting scared. Okay, let's go ahead and start descent here. YOLO. Hello. Descent, please. No, I guess we're just doing that. Seatbelt signs come on. Yeah, so it's been only how long do we have it on for? Like how long have we been up? 20 minutes? Yeah, we've only had it on for like 5 minutes or something. Sorry, I don't mean to be talking loud. There's just nobody in the house. I finally have the freedom to do so. I'm actually gonna walk outside real quickly, see what's going on out there. Should be good. Yeah. Okay. What can we not do this? No. Apparently we can't. Okay. We'll just keep it on this. I'll be right back, guys. I want to see what's outside. I was looking at the camera while I was sneaking out of my chair. I just realized how goofy I look. Yeah, maybe I should have turned off my camera. I want to check up on what my cat's doing because she loves to look outside the window, you know, keep up with the world. And apparently, same thing right now. Come on, I don't know if she's scared or not because I don't think she hasn't been in a thunderstorm yet. This will be her first. 22,000. We're gonna go ahead contact Chicago approach. Actually, no, we're way too far out. We're gonna go down to 10,000. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea or not. Let's go ahead. Take a look.
Ranger knows that if you're aligned,
We're gonna go down to
keeping the lights on.
10,000 at widen. So let's go ahead and do that.
And sometimes heights to ensure the power
Widen.
is always flowing.
10,000.
Which is why you can count on Ranger for professional grade products
No,
and next day
10,000.
delivery. So you have everything you need to get the job done. Call 1-800-RANGER, click Ranger.com.
Actually no, we'll do
Ranger for the ones
do 15,000.
who get it done.
Okay, that went nowhere. 15,000. Down to 15,000. There we go. Now it's going. What the frick? 1,500. Yo, we're gonna be going 1,500 knots. No. Wait, hold on. Where is that? No. Hold on. We're not doing that. 1,500. Crazy. 1,500 knots. All right, here we go. Coming over the Pacific Ocean. What the frick am I talking about, bro? Okay, so clouds don't even look too bad. Outside, it looks like it's gonna be stormy, but it still looks like it's far away. Chicago altimeter is what? We said 29er or 37. I'll update this. 29er 360. Lowering it. Crazy. The winds are calming down though, so I don't know if we missed it or not. 29er. Here we go. Okay, it's keeping it straight for now. Here we go. Now we're going down to 15,000. Yeah. Next is new. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Sorry. Descending down to 15,000. I think that's a proper altitude, right? Should be 15 for intercept. Oh yeah, we'll make it 100%. I hope we make it. Okay, I think we should be good. We should be good. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Nexus. I know we kind of have to do like an emergency stream because it happened to be thunderstorming in Chicago, so we're doing that. Boring, Michigan. No, yeah, we're gonna start descending here. 18,000. I can hear the wind beating on the house now. It's getting really windy. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about it. I'm 17 and just getting into planes. Dude, you come to the right channel. I can't recommend more than... I do professional streams every Friday morning. Actually, I'm doing one tomorrow, but the reason... what's this? Is it a flight sim? Yeah, it's a flight sim. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It's the 2020 version. The reason we are flying Thursday evening instead of tomorrow morning. Well, no, we're still flying tomorrow morning like usual. But we're also flying tonight because it is storming in Chicago, and flying into storms is just so fun. It's just so windy. If you look, winds are out of the south at about 20 knots. Insane. Aviation A6XWA. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. But yeah. I can't recommend watching. Like I said, I do professional streams, like straight up like professional, what pilots actually do. Like I don't fly other planes unless I know how to fly them professionally. And then I can't not recommend more than so you can look up XP72. It's just 2 letters and then 2 numbers. XP72, V1 simulations. Captain Canada. He's actually live right now. Captain Canada. He's landing in Boston right now. I think he's okay. Yeah, he's on final right now. 7,000. He's like aligning with the ILS right now. So if you want to watch a landing, you could either wait like 15 minutes here, a windy one, or you could watch his boring Boston landing. I think you know which one I prefer. There was a good 5 planes on the ground in O'Hare right now, so good traffic. Yeah, XP72, I know, man. Dude, I've been watching him since before I actually got 2020. I've been watching him since 2019. Back when I originally wanted to get a flight sim, I was going to get X-Plane 11. And then a month later, no, I was going to get X-Plane 11. And then like 2 months later, Microsoft Flight Simulator came out. I forgot. We're going to go 2963. No, 36. Jeez, we're going even lower. 36. Yeah, I was watching it back when I wanted to get X-Plane 11, and then 2 months later, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 came out, and everybody switched to that. So I got that in December of 2020, and I've been flying it ever since. Slowly building up, like, I would call it ratings, I don't know. Slowly working my way up planes. This right here, this is a payware plane, so this is a plane you're gonna have to buy. It's $50. That seems too steep. Then I don't know if flight simming is for you, man. I'm kidding. But I don't know, $50, 100% worth it. Then you've also got the company PMDG. They made a Boeing 737, $70, 100% guarantee that it's worth it. I promise you that. Tomorrow morning, I said we fly every Friday morning. Yeah, we do. Tomorrow morning we're flying in iFly's Boeing 737 MAX 8. Yes, every company made different planes, and I bought every single one of them. You can watch one of these streamers. They buy a ton of stuff either way. You actually stay online for 12 hours when you do flight like US to Europe. I actually don't fly anywhere outside the US. The longest flight I probably did ever was 3.5 hours from Vegas to O'Hare on a Friday morning. I didn't stream that time. This was by myself, and I was rushing to work either way because I got called in the morning and I was just available. No, I don't fly internationally. The only international places I've flown was Toronto once off stream. I've never flown there again because Canada is horrible at hockey, and the airports are horrible. And then I fly to Cancun a lot, and I fly to Punta Cana. Both real life and in the sim. Punta Cana was the most recent one, maybe a month or two ago. QNH 2936 we said. Temperature, what's the temperature in here? It's getting pretty cold. No, hot, shoot, 31 degrees. It is hot in Chicago today. Winds we said 200 at 19. 200. Yeah, shut up. You have the PMDG 737-800, dude. That plane is the best. Okay, we gotta contact Chicago approach because we're getting pretty close. The Chicago approach, here I am.
Airman 321, your radar contact, climb maintain 15,000. Climb maintain 15,000.
Fairbanks 1310, checking in. Fairbanks 1310, out 15,000 feet, about 7 miles east of Wind.
Alright, Fairwing 1310, I got you there. The O'Hare altimeter is 2937.
Okay.
O'Hare ADDONS information, alpha is current, and be advised wind shear advisories are in effect. Expect the ILS runway 27 center approach, crossfire at and maintain 900,000.
Crossfire at and maintain 900,000. Expect runway 27 center approach will be how it is intended. And be advised wind. Sorry. Thanks for the. Thanks for letting us know wind shear warnings are in effect. Wire at 9,000. Wire at 9,000. Let's go. That set. We'll put set that, and we'll go down to 9,000.
Wrong way right now. I gotta get you higher before I can have you go direct.
There we go. All right. I got shut back up with chat. Whoa. You study first because it's complex than normal games. It would take so long. It's honestly, it just builds on top of itself. Like you, like every plane handles like differently. Obviously, some creators are really good, some are really bad. Some make really good planes, some don't. But honestly, you just watch streamers over and over again. Just sometimes I literally the whole one time I followed XP one time on a stream. And I the 900,000, yeah, it's a little too steep for us. 1310. Going down to 19,000, anyways. Yeah, I literally one time just logged in with XP72. He was flying from Portland to Vegas. I literally just follow along, like stream on one monitor, my thing on one monitor. Crossfire at heading 150, Spirit Airlines 1310. Interesting, never heard that call before. But yeah, I literally just followed XP one time on one of his flights. His stream on one monitor, my own on the other, and I just learned everything. I just kept watching people. But no, you just watch. Believe me, the more you fly these aircraft, the more it just clicks over and over again. I used to need a checklist to fly like a Boeing and Airbus several times, but one time it just clicked and I can hop into anyone and fly in real life. Evan Air, what's up, man? Evan Air, thank you. Please tell me you're doing another leg. Dude, my parents already almost pulled my cord because I told them I'm flying. Like, I told them 2 hours in advance. I knew there was a storm coming all day, so I told them I'm gonna fly tonight, and they're like, and then they obviously can't hear it until I actually get on and start flying, and they're like, what do you mean you never told us? So only one leg today, and it's into O'Hare who shut up this music, bro. And it's into O'Hare who is there's a thunderstorm right now, a bunch of tornado watches. So we'll see what happens. So unfortunately, yeah, only one leg, and it's gonna be really windy as we're coming in here. Here's the clouds. 10,000 coming up soon. What's wrong with Canada? I'm sorry if I offended you, man. I'm just saying. Okay, hold on. These clouds, the RTX 4060 is amazing. Hockey wise.
You're doing pretty good on your descent. Just go ahead and turn left, heading 180 now.
180, Spirit Wings 1310. So.
Spirit Wings 1310 is going to maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 1310. So, okay, so Canada, hockey-wise, your entire identity relies on the Leafs and somewhat the Oilers because those are the two teams that actually do something. Although, no, it's really just the Oilers because the Leafs, believe me, Leafs are not gonna, they are not them, okay? I've seen, yesterday I was watching Florida and Toronto. your guys were throwing their jerseys on the ice. Honestly, Toronto is just such a mess. Edmonton might have a real shot, but I also really hate them because they almost, I don't know, actually, I don't know why I hate Edmonton. I like Florida, I'll tell you that. I was rooting for Florida in the finals last year, so what's up then? Nah, you're good. I'm just flying out of Toronto all the time and I enjoy that. Yeah, I don't fly out of Toronto often just because it's really messy. I don't have the scenery. And do you have to buy all the planes or do you only buy the game once? So the planes, here comes the rain. Lights come on. So the planes, each of the planes cost something. Second. Right turn about 10 degrees to 190, Spirit Wings 1310. So each of the planes is a separate purchase, but the game itself has 3 versions. One that's $60, $90, $120. They just different versions just include like better airports and more planes. I got the $90 version, and no, you buy the game once. Every single plane you buy them all separate. Yeah. How does the game work? Do you just buy it and you have all the planes? So yeah, so some planes are actually developed by like professionals. Like this plane is a third-party aircraft that I had bought on the market after I got the sim, but there are honestly the default planes that come with the sim are absolutely horrible. Like I cannot recommend ever flying them. I would never fly the default aircraft on this channel. Some planes come with the game and you can get ADDONS. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Honestly, yeah, like I just said, you cannot fly the default aircraft. They are absolutely horrible. 27 center. What's the minimum? That ILS 27 center, right? 27 center. 853 is the minimums. We'll go ahead and punch that in here. 853. And actually, what's the visibility? Heading 210, Spirit Wings 1310. Let's take a look. What's the visibility? Okay, 9 statute miles. So I was thinking maybe we could do an auto land go around today. Probably not. The Asoba 320 is just disgusting. 787-9. The Dreamliner. So the 787, it's probably, I'd say, is actually the best of the 3 default commercial aircraft. I'd say it's actually the best. If you get, I have a free mod, the Horizon 77. It just improves the default 777. I'd say that actually is flyworthy. I actually did a stream with the Horizon 787 3 weeks ago. You guys can go check that out. We did Denver to San Francisco. It's actually not too bad. Like, it's actually pretty doable. It's doable. But I would definitely get the Bravo Aerospace 787 before that. Really? Yeah, honestly, I really like I actually do like, the outside is so bad. What do you mean? Like, rain? Or 4,000 Spirit Wings 1310. The exterior looks bad? Well, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't, actually, I just realized. So, I was talking about different versions of the game for different amounts of money. Yeah, only the $120 version includes the 787. But what I actually realized, I was scrolling through the marketplace. Asobo is actually selling the 787 now on the marketplace. So I bought it up and equipped it a bunch of mods. The exterior, I don't even really pay attention to that. I just wanted to fly, and I got to fly it. So I had a good time flying it. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the exterior. I actually, if you guys noticed, if you go to my streams, I'm actually really keen on details and sounds. That's just me. 210 knots, Spirit Wings 1310. The engine actually wiggles. Like, you can actually see the engine wiggle. How much are we talking for a single plane? So this plane is about $50. Then there's a Boeing 737 for $70. And then I believe there's actual like $10. I think you're going way too low, man. I would actually say $100. I think might be a little too much, but $100, if you're buying a plane for $100, you really need to know exactly what you're getting. What did I do? Nope, my bad. You really need to know what you're getting if you're spending $100. I'd say a good price is like $50, $60. Like, for example, like I said, this plane is $50, and I mean, look at what it comes with. It's amazing. It's amazing. A Boeing 7, you can look up PMDG 737 -800. That's gonna be $70. Best purchase ever. I actually think PMDG is better than Phoenix because reasons. Then there's Avro's. The Avro's 120. The E7. Oh, I didn't buy the E75s. Yeah, The $13 planes are the ones that are really bad. That's what I was talking about. Like, they don't have a proper cockpit. The flight model's crazy. Like, you can pitch up a little bit, it'll go like this.
Turn right, heading 250, join the 27 center localizer.
Right heading 250, join 27 center localizer, Spirit Wings 1310. Alright, take a look.
Spirit Wings 1310. You are 21 miles from O'Hare. Maintain 4,000 still established on the localizer, clear for the ILS, only 27 center approach.
Maintain 4,000, about 21 miles from the O'Hare altimeter. Sorry, from the O'Hare VOR, we'll maintain 4,000 until established. Clear for the ILS 27 center approach, Spirit Wings 1310. Is Phoenix better than PMDG for me because I'm an Airbus boy? I don't know, dude. I love both aircraft. I can't say, but if I had to fly one in real life, honestly, right now I would just go with Boeing. I don't know. I've been really loving the.
O'Hare agent information. Echo is currently O'Hare altimeter 2936.
Goes back down.
Constant lightning to the northeast southwest. Thunderstorms to the northeast and southwest, moving northeast.
Oh yeah.
Wind shear advisories are in effect.
I'm gonna go ahead and enable approach mode. What's our EFOB? 4.4? That's a lot. We're gonna go ahead and enable approach mode. Okay, let's take a look. Look at chat. I gotta catch up. I say PMDG is better. I don't know. I just like. Also, on top of planes, you can also get add-ons. Like for example, this realistic like ground service add-on is like $20. Then you can also get like a sound pack for a plane, which is, that's a lag spike. I don't know why that happened. Then you can also get a, what's it called? Sound packs for a good $20. Come on, lag spike. Don't crash the sim. Please, man. There we go. So yeah, sound packs are $20. I got one for the 737 and Boris Soundworks is amazing. Again, add-ons. So not even planes, like little plugins like this. There it is. Gonna intercept it now. We're gonna go flaps 1. And yeah, it's gonna cost you a lot of, like I probably spent upwards of about $2,000 for the sim. And again, I've also bought hardware for computer. I actually bought my entire computer.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to get off. The storm is right over my house now, and I gotta go take care of my dogs. Everyone have a good day.
Thanks for being on, Spirit Wings 1310. You have a good day.
Yeah, we'll see ya.
Dang. Oh yeah, because everybody lives north of there. Let's see. Catching back up with chat. PMDG's 777-300 is great too, and I've been flying Keeps to New York on that one. Jeez, you guys are a bunch of warriors for flying on the long haul routes. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna stay on 180. Established on the ILS. Look at this view, you guys. This view's amazing. Storm affecting even VATSIM. Yeah, I know, guys. It's insane. The thing is, the scary part is I have no idea what the heck is going on because I'm in the basement. I don't know when's the next time like the power's gonna flash or anything. I don't know how windy it is. I don't know if it's raining or not. I just have a tiny little window over there. I don't even see anything out of it. How do you know if the plane is good before buying? I just watch reviews, honestly, man. And a lot of streamers always fly it beforehand. Flaps 2. Oh, on top of computer and sims, you also, to fly, get this, you also get to buy peripherals, man. You know, I got a joystick for Airbus, a throttle for Airbus. Then you also got sticks for Boeing, throttles for Boeing, and also I got add-ons for that stuff. So, and also rudder pedals down here, man. I mean, listen, flight simming is expensive. Like I said, I spent about $2,000. I heard some thunder outside. Dude, I'm afraid to go up. I'm afraid to see. I mean, the thing is, my cat is upstairs alone. I don't know if it's freaking out or not. I don't know if my parents closed the windows or not, or the doors. And the flowers are outside. Dude, she gets into flowers like crazy. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago. It's my hometown right here. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is what's causing all the storms right here. This is a little microburst right here. Winds aren't too bad so far, yeah, because they've shifted so far up north. Storm affecting even VATSIM controls. Yeah, I know. I'm in the basement. I'm chilling. Hey, as long as I don't look outside, I'll be fine. We're gonna go ahead. See, I have the Airbus Thrustmaster pack and rudder pedals. I got that, dude. Like in 2021, I got it for $170. And then for the Boeing stuff, the pack is you know how it's originally $500? I also found one on eBay, $500 for the Boeing throttle, yoke, and also rudder pedals. So I basically saved $100 from there. And a broken yoke. Okay. Let's see. When's the final waypoint? Yeah, not anything on the wind so far. So no ATC, unfortunately. Spirit, we have some unique gates we're coming into. Go around altitude is at what? 4,000, heading to 900, right into the microburst. That's amazing. Final waypoint. This is so okay. Let me show you guys how a hair does it. Let me actually turn this off. We don't need this. 2,000. Check. Here's how a hair does it. Okay, so we're gonna arm this. So we're gonna arm the spoilers. Here's how Chicago does it. Okay, 180 knots. Final waypoint. Driscoll. Watch this. Can't wait for the wind wing Airbus throttle. Dude, wait, they're coming out with Airbus throttles? Yo, I actually gotta keep up. Here we go. Final waypoint. We're gonna go ahead and set speed. Flaps 3. Gear down. Flaps full. Here we go. Full on decel at the last waypoint. Believe me, real pilot confirmed this with me. Several pilots actually confirmed this with me. You always fly like 180 knots into the last waypoint. I want a 737, yo. That is affordable. I actually don't even know what's the most affordable. Yo, here we go. Let's make sure all the lights are on. Lights. Yup. Flight attendants prepare for landing. Possibly a bad landing, but we'll check it out. We're going to open up our landing program because that is what we use to determine how good our landings are. Winds don't even look too bad right now, honestly. Okay, 226 at 22. I don't even see that. Okay, let's see. Gear down, flaps full. Spoilers are armed. Config all done. Most of them are pretty expensive. I know, yeah, yokes are expensive. That's the sad part, unfortunately. Going altitude set. We're going to go ahead and turn off autopilot. My airplane. Auto throttle. My airplane. Completely my airplane. Let's go ahead and land this thing. Let's make it smooth. Let's make it smooth. Come on. Keep on that. Let's do it nicely here. Okay, we're actually pretty high right now. We really gotta come down. We got a lot of kinetic energy. Here's the winds cooking in.
500.
Here's the winds. All you need is a side stick. It doesn't have a rudder, throttle. You're chilling. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, we're pretty much idle, guys. We're at idle throttle right here. Okay, we gotta kick it up a little bit.
300.
Let's land her good here. This is what we are all made for. Windy arrivals.
200.
200. We're way above the localizer.
Minimum.
The glide slope. My bad. Minimums continue. We can always go around.
100.
We can always go around. Too high.
50. 40. 30.
Here we go. Come on, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Come on. Float it. Okay, go around.
5.
Go around. Go around flaps. Positive rate gear up. Heck no, I'm not landing in that. We floated it so bad. Autopilot. Heading 290 was the go around procedure. 290. That's what you guys wanted. Flaps up. Throttle climb. You can always go around. That's always an option. That's exactly what we did. Alright. So, go around procedures. We're not flying anywhere here. According to go around procedures, you are all on your own. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go back over here. We didn't have a secondary flight plan planned out. That was a bad idea. O'Hare, we're gonna go again, 27 center. 27 center. Back to flight plan and let's see what's cooking. Let's fly. Okay, we're flying manual. Let's go. Turn 040. We are basically flying manual. Flaps up. We're gonna go to speed 220 for now. Alright, I want to give the Fenix 320, but I fly in Ukraine a lot, and there were never a ton of 320s up right here. They're kind of just Windrose Airlines. Should I get it anyways? You don't have to be flying out of Ukraine all the time, you know. Okay, so there's where all the microbursts are. This one's moving up here. We kind of gotta I don't know if it's a good idea to fly through it. I mean, we could. It's a plane. We'll be fine. But I just don't know if it's a smart idea to fly straight through a micro. Exactly what we're trying to avoid, you know? Alright, 040. Let's see what kind of separation we got with O'Hare. Alright, we're gonna right turn 090. We're actually gonna fly 210. We're going a little too fast here. That's exiting. I know, I'm just Ukrainian. Dude, me too, but I don't fly there either. So, I don't know. I'm Ukrainian American. Let's see, what else? Okay, so here's the plan. The heck is a Yukon? Here's the plan. We're gonna go secondary flight plan. We're gonna go initiative. KORD to KORD. We probably should have had this set up beforehand. I keep forgetting to do that. Secondary flight plan. We're gonna go O'Hare arrival 27 center. No star. Performance. We got that set it up, right? So go over here. 29.36. Temperature 31. I do fly in Europe too. Okay, here we go, guys. This is a little scary here. Let's. Okay. 200 at 16. Temperature 26. 200 at 16. 853. Alright, we're all ready. Let's go through this. Let's fly straight through this, guys. Here we go. So I guess the 320 would be good for that. I would say so. I mean, 320 is good for anything, honestly. Let's fly straight through this monster. Last time I flew through one of these microbursts on VATSIM, I got kicked around like crazy. So let's watch this thing jump up and down. Okay, we're gonna fly 950. Here we go. We're gonna fly direct to Jumbo. Nothing so far, which is good. Nothing bad. Speed's good. Where's the wind coming from? We got a tailwind, so that's what I'm scared about. Because we got that tailwind. There's an aircraft coming in. Where is he? Okay, he's coming in from Toronto. So we're gonna either have to come in front of him or behind him. We're gonna go. Let's try to get him in front of him. Jumbo. Where's Jumbo? Where did Jumbo? And we're out of it. Beautiful. That wasn't so hard, you guys. That was actually kind of fun. I think we can get in front of him. Yeah, we should be good. He's somewhere out there. Take a look. Here's the lakefront. I don't know why the cabin lights are on. This should be off. There, I'm not really reading chat. That's my bad. I know my whole thing is reading chat, but let's check up on it. Be right back. You're all good, man. Got 3 others anyways. I think we should... Oh, okay, it's right there. I see him over there. Okay, I think we should be good. What frequency is he on? 19er. And United 2064. This is Spirit Wings 1310. Mind if we slip in front of you really quickly? We'll make it as close as possible, 1310. Alright. All good. We're gonna go... That looks very scary right now. Like, the entirety of Midway is in a soup. Oh, it's all red. This... Oh, because it's a sunset. It looks so good, too. Alright, here we go. All right, we fit in in front of him. It should be good, right? Where is he? Right behind us somewhere. All right. Activate this. Approach mode. All right, should be good. We go glide slope capture. We're gonna go flaps 1. What speed is he at? 210. Might be a little dangerous because he's coming in a little faster than I am. We might need to sidestep to 28 center. Or I'm not even sure if we'll be able to do that. Actually, hold on. What runway is he heading for? Behind us? Where is he? Okay, he's right there. Yeah, he's a little too close for comfort. We'll try to get in as try to squeeze in. How's the flight, dude? Man, we went for a go around, dude. This plane just would not touch down. The winds were insane, and we're trying to fit right in front of a United back here. So we're trying everything. Flaps 1, right, so far? What's his speed? He's still flying 210, but I think we should be able to fit in front of him, right? Did he pause? No way he paused. Sissy. Man, you gotta play real. Oh, dang, I do not see the ground at all. What the heck is this? Alright, we're gonna go on a 180. He might have paused. 2,500. Good enough. Let's go down to 180. Flaps 2. He's gonna start screaming at me. My bad. Shut up. On the localizer. Good. Here we go. We're gonna go down to, what is he at? Okay, I think he might have paused actually. 2,000. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and what are we at? We can bring the spoilers back up. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and punch speed. Gear down. Flaps 3. There we go. Oh, auto brake. We never even calculated auto brake yet. That's the thing. Crazy if we would have landed without an auto brake. Let's go ahead, runway 27 center. So this one, that's a lot of runways. Refresh the meter, put that in. Landing weight, what's our landing weight? 120.2. Say 0.3, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go, should we go medium auto brake or should we go max auto brake? Actually, wait, why did I just do that? We're gonna go low auto brake with reverse. So low auto brake, that's insane, I don't see the runway. Flaps full. Spoilers armed. Auto land, I guess, so far.
1,000.
Alright, auto land. We're setting up the auto land because this is insane. Did I miss anything? Absolutely not, man. I cannot see anything, so I just set up an auto land real quickly. Let's see. Gear down. Flaps full. Auto brake. Config. Speed brake armed. All ready to go. Let's go ahead and land this one more time. We might need the auto brake to do that. Make sure our landing program is open. Just make sure of it. Here we go. Little loud on the sim, my bad. Oh, nice. Here we go. Okay. I think we should be able to see it. Yeah, okay. I do see it. Okay. 400. All right. Autopilot.
500.
Windshield. We're going to have auto throttle do it. We're going to have the auto throttle manage thrust for us. Let's just keep her on. Let's keep the plane on localizer. We're already too high. My bad. 400. Check. Cannot land that plane, dude. I either slam or float it. Dude, that's the whole realism of the Phoenix. Here we go. Pull up a little bit.
200.
200. Let's try to butter it. I haven't buttered the Phoenix in like 3-4 months either. Here we go. Alright, good on localizer so far. Let's land this.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
That's my bad. I floated it way too much. I'm not going for another go-around. Come on. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down.
5.
We'll take that. Reversers. Spoilers green, reverse is green. Now I am curious to know what that was, how hard we landed. Reverse is out. Off, my bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago. Now let's get off this runway and get to the gate. Auto brake. Go ahead, exit here. That was a negative 200. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Negative 200. Clock stops. We will take negative 200. Lights off. Flaps. Crazy. Completely invisible over there. Turn that off. Alright, where is that United that we fit into? Oh, he disappeared. Where did the United go? He just... I obviously I don't see him here, but, like, I don't see him even on the radar. Yo, this actually looks so pretty right here. I'm not even kidding. Okay, let's not steer off. We're just gonna taxi straight ahead on here to Tango Tango. We're gonna start the APU. Taxi lights. Here we go. What frequency is everyone on the ground? Okay, 120.9 is a common everybody's obvious. Honestly, all 5 aircraft, not including me, are just on different frequencies right here. I love the Spirit livery, dude. The first time I ever flew Spirit in 2015, this is the livery I flew on, and I am in love with it. The Skittles livery. Okay, that's okay. So looks like I crossed a runway. That's not true. This is an inactive runway. It hasn't been using O'Hare for a long time. And actually, I'm not even taxiing the legal way. We're gonna go ahead and actually shut off one engine. That should be Spirit's full livery, and it should be on their planes. I'm pretty sure this was their old livery before they got the yellow ones, before they got the Bear Fair ones, I think, but I have no idea and no way to fact check this. Okay, I want a screenshot of this wall. Okay, hold on. We gotta slow down here because I have no idea where I am. Okay, chill, aircraft, chill. Okay, should we turn here or no? We'll turn to the next one right there. Yeah, we'll take that. I actually really want a picture of that wall. It's literally just a squall. Okay. Just keep her on center line here. Here we go. Can we get like a good... like this maybe? Looks pretty cool. We'll take that one. We'll take what we have. It was so much better. That one was gray. Oh, the old one was gray. Here, we're gonna turn right here. Why did they change it? Honestly, man, for the same reason that that American Airlines changed theirs. No, hold on. American changed it because they bought up U.S. Airways. I don't know. I guess every single airline just likes to change liveries every now and then. And I should probably juice everything up here. Where are the lights at? Pretty dark, spooky, scary. All right. I wish you could bet some kind of thrustmaster tiller or something. Okay, so Thrustmaster doesn't have a tiller, but Cat 3 Designs does. Okay, this is an active runway, so we gotta make sure nobody's on here. Okay, we're all good. Good to cross. Okay, now let's park this because this is gonna be very annoying. I hate driving in the rain. Is it like raining or is it like snowing? Okay, now it's raining. The rain always... Whoa. The sky all of a sudden just got very, very dark. Crazy. Get some kind of thrust... Okay. V1 simulations. So he's an actual real pilot for American Airlines. He doesn't tell you what airline he works for, what's his real name, but it's pretty easy to tell, honestly. V1, honestly, it's very easy to tell. So he works for American Airlines, and what was I gonna say? Dang it. He does have a tiller But like I said, he's a professional Airbus pilot, like in real life. So what he has, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have any lights. Where are my lights at? We're gonna go ahead and shut off one engine. Yellow electric pump. We're gonna shut off engine 1. Okay, I really need some lights in here. Where are the lights at? Here we go. Let's keep center line here, not veer off. Alright, here we go. Single engine taxi. Okay, so yeah, so he actually has a tiller. Okay, like I said, center line on this thing is impossible. But it is like I think $300 along with the same side stick is like $500, and he also has the entire quadrant for like $600. Spirit does not park here anymore, you guys. At O'Hare, Spirit does not park here anymore. They used to forever, but they park somewhere else now. So we're gonna go over there. This aircraft is pushed, and he's been standing there for the longest time. Oh, it's a Neo. Okay, no, hold on. It's a Neo who's been there. This Delta 320's actually been there since I left Detroit. That's how long he's been there for. Okay, let's give it some juice so we can taxi. So yeah, so he has like $1,000 worth of peripherals, if not more. And I envy him because it's like professional, but that's fine. You know, I have what I have. Okay, so let's see what gates does Spirit use? The Spirit, I believe, was the Juliet Concourse. Let me actually double check. All air traffic at O'Hare right now is halted on flight radar 24. Okay, hold on. Need my gates, man. Stop freaking lagging on me. Okay. Okay, so it's not raining anymore. Well, it kind of is, but not out here. What the heck is going on? Okay. Let's take a gate. Let's pick a gate. Pick a gate. Pick a gate. Any gate. Okay, so it's G8, 10, that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's go back here. Also, guys, just so you know, this is not the only stream of the week. We're also streaming tomorrow, like usual, tomorrow morning. These frames really have cleaned up. We're also streaming tomorrow morning, like usual. It's just that there happened to be a thunderstorm, and you guys obviously saw what happened. Freaking wind shear go around. So, okay, so, dude, we love the sounds of the PTU, don't we? Okay, we can turn off predictive wind shear, turn all this off. We don't need this anymore. Okay, and we're gonna park right here. We're gonna turn right here. So airtime said 49 minutes. How long were we? Hour 1. Jeez, we are late. Okay. A right turn here. By the way, these frames are amazing. Right turn right here. It's a line here. I shut my weather app. And actually, I don't blame Spirit. This place is a lot better. Let's go ahead. Clean these up here. It looks like snow, actually. Hold on. Let's park, like, right there. One of these gates here. This terminal looks a lot cleaner now. Believe me, guys, I follow O'Hare News. I know exactly where everybody parks. We're gonna park it Gulf 10. We're gonna park Gulf 10. So let's go ahead. Set up Gulf 10. Gulf. No spots? Seriously? Too small? No, they're not. Gulf 10. Here, oh wait, I just saw it. I told you not too small. Go ahead, steer real quickly. Turn in here. Turn off these lights because we're gonna blind everybody on the ground right now. Here we go. Let's get a line here. Here we go. Line right here. Okay, okay, okay. Chill out. We gotta slow down. Slow her down. Slow her down. Slow her down. Slow her down. Lagging. I don't like lagging. Okay, way too far, but we'll take it. Parking brake. We'll stop this clock. APU bleed. Nope. APU bleed. And what else? Engine 1. Go ahead, turn off the beacon light as well. What the frick? Alright. What is this? This is a broken texture, or is that what happened to our aircraft? Is this like icing conditions? Is that what it is? Is that what happened because we didn't turn on anti-ice on or something? No, it's not. It's way too hot for icing to occur. Nice flight, thank you. Dude, what the frick is this? Gotta go, man? Alright. Hope to see you tomorrow. If not, it's fine. We'll see you next week. We're doing JetBlue, the Duncan livery. 100%. I've never even seen that before. So, see you next time, man. This is very, very interesting. It's a good view here, though. Very good view. Can I, like, back up here and do kind of like a... kind of like this shot? This? Oh, now this looks very cool. What if we do like this? This. Hold on. We gotta, like, turn the lights... We gotta, like, turn the lights off because it's way too nice. Is it a reflection? Dude, I have no idea. It's not... There's no way this is a reflection. No, it's not. No, this is a texture. Dude, is this corrosion? What did I do to my plane? Hey, yo. Okay, seatbelts off. My bad. Hold on. This comes off. This... What the frick? Okay, here we go. Mode Charlie comes off. Alright, clock. Hour 19, gate to gate. It was supposed to be hour 17. Okay, so we are actually on time. We are actually on time. Like 2 minutes late. It's fine. Airtime was hour 1. It was supposed to be 49 minutes. So that kind of sucked all the life out of it. But otherwise, okay, I'm happy with the landing. Negative 200. We will take it. We will take the landing. I think deboarding. Yeah, we'll deboard. It was a very empty flight. It was like 83 people. Oh, that's why it was so easy for us to freaking... That's why it was so hard for us to touch down, because we were super light. What is... interesting. Who else is in O'Hare right now? So we had the weird, interesting flight path. That's actually a departure, believe it or not, who does not know how to fly O'Hare departures. Because he actually used a runway that you don't use in real life. This dude does not even know how to fly out of O'Hare. He used runway 22 right. That runway's been closed for like 6 years. Hasn't been open since like the 2010s. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, this shot actually looks pretty cool. To get that up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hold on. Right there. Right there. Oh, that's amazing. What if we do, like, right here? Oh, yeah. Like, right there. Beautiful. With the tower in the background. That's amazing. Yeah, somebody got to make a better O'Hare scenery. Alright, deboarding. Actually, complete already. Let's get a better screenshot. Let's actually turn the lights off here, because I wanted to get a better screenshot here. I'm gonna go to cabin. Lights off. It's right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, like right there. Like right that, like that, yes. There we go. Like that. Here we go. Very good. Okay. I think aside from that, should be all good. We can go ahead, turn off the APU, start powering off the aircraft. What a flight. It was, again, super short. This was completely out of the blue, actually. Actually, the reason I got the trip today is because somebody wanted to swap a day at work. I was supposed to work today, but I'm working for someone for tomorrow, and they're working my day today. So, thank you, Sammy, for switching with me. Probably not going to see this video, but okay. But really cool, actually. Nerf this livery. We're back at it again tomorrow. Don't worry. Back regular schedule Friday. We're doing the iFly 737 MAX 8 from Denver to Minneapolis. That should be pretty fun. We're gonna try out try the RTX and the DLSS on a MAX. And then next week, I already promised to a bunch of people who probably already left. I promised the JetBlue Duncan livery. So we'll decide the route then. But next week, 100% the 320 Duncan livery. And until then, you guys. We'll see you guys all next time. See you tomorrow, guys.